Hello everyone, my name is Romel Balaguer, and I'm so happy to be here with you. And today we're so privileged because we have somebody that we're featuring at the moment, whom we really know so much. And she is a person, a very young entrepreneur, and very powerful personality in our social media. And later on, we will have that privilege to ask her so many questions, no, about how is she doing in her life, how does she do it in her business, and especially in her specialty as a social media. She has her own channel in YouTube, and she has I think the name of the channel is Lorraine Dy. Okay, and maybe later we will give you the link so that you can also see, okay, what she's doing there, who are the people that she's interviewing, and kung ano pang ginagawa niya sa life niya. Alright? So, stick around and we'll have more time. Here we are, okay? Lorraine, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to have this very special time so I can interview you and have this time to get to know you better sa nagawa natin. We're together sa business natin, okay, sa industry natin. And I just really love what you're doing in your social media. I've been seeing a lot of people that you're interviewing, and it gives so much value to your listeners. And I've seen that you have plenty of followers already, and that amazes me. How young are you?
I'm actually 24,
I'm sorry to ask that,
mentor.
and it's really wrong to ask a will. No, but you look like 17. 'Di ba? Pero just imagine a woman like Lorraine in the course of her life, 'di ba? She's giving so much value already to a lot of people. Anyway, you are from where?
I'm actually from Las Piñas. And
Mhm.
before anything else, I would like to thank my mentor for
Yeah.
actually giving me this opportunity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And I'm very grateful as well because he's one of the people who really helped me a lot in the business that I'm venturing right now. And I'm from Las Piñas, actually,
Yes.
mentor. And sobrang grateful lang din ako kasi sa Las Piñas, walang fault line. Ano naman ba yun?
Yun nga eh. Dito medyo malapit-lapit. Anyway.
Mhm.
And so Las Piñas ka,
Mhm.
so dito kami, nasa Quezon City po kami ngayon, sa bahay ko actually, no? And when I talked to her and invited her to come over, and walang kaabog-abog, she's more than willing to come over and to spend time with us. She slept here,
Mhm.
okay? And spend a good time with me and Daisy, no, to talk about the business and how we can still grow our business and what we're doing. Anyway, so you're from Las Piñas, and your dad, still living with your family, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm living with my father and my
So
mother
how does it
currently.
feel? Like, para bang ang dating nun is, you are a graduate of what nga again?
I'm actually a graduate of medical technology, so I'm a registered med tech since
Ah,
2019.
wow.
Yes, but I decided to resign when I worked in a hospital na super ganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I decided to resign for my family because I didn't want to bring the disease or even yung
Correct.
possibility, 'di ba, na
Especially during the pandemic times,
yes,
di
that
ba?
that was the early part. So there were no proper protocols yet.
Have there been a question like your
Mm-hmm.
parents now, syempre you have graduated that course now that you've gotten,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're doing a business, no, entrepreneurial, as an entrepreneur, and very way so far, no, sa line ng pinaggraduatean mo.
Yeah, very far.
So
Yeah,
far.
it's a different career. It was really a detour, but if there is a question, wala namang literally a question, but it's more on like sayang ka, ganyan,
Yeah.
na parang sayang yung pinag-aralan mo, etc., etc. Na sobrang layo kasi, 'di ba, sa venture ko right now. But then I realized it doesn't matter what you actually took nung college, but
Mhm.
what really matters is kung ano talaga yung gusto mong gawin and what value do you
Yeah.
see in what you're doing.
Actually,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people na who are also graduate of something, no, and then they're doing a way different, no, compared sa mga career na in-expect ng mga parents nila. It's so sad nga. There are sometimes na talaga I've seen some people na it's the parents that have decided for their
Yeah.
courses, no? Yung
Mm-mm.
kung makita mo, sana during long time ago, sa time ko pa dati na meron tayong personality inventory so that we'll be
Yeah.
able to know kung ano yung personality natin, tapos kung ano
Mm.
yung mga ideal na mga job, na mga career na pwede natin makuha, di ba? But
Mhm.
anyway, it seems like that you are so happy with what you're doing in your
Mhm.
industry, in your business, di ba? Why is that so?
I'm very much happy because it taught me how to invest in myself holistically,
Mm-hmm.
like in my knowledge and a lot of things, because we were encouraged by our mentors
Yeah.
to actually read more books and listen to inspirational and motivational, even super value adding videos and stuff like podcasts. And it also taught me how to invest on my mindset, and at the same time in my heart set, in my mind and my body as a whole. And that lead me to actually learning how to properly love the people that I cherish.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
kasi I've been watching your podcast, your video no, sa YouTube,
Yeah.
and ang galing, as in talagang, wow, where have this woman got her talent, no? So personality-wise, there's no question about it. Kasi talagang,
Mm-hmm.
nakikita mo, you're so light, you're so people-oriented, and you love talking to people, obviously. And that amazes us, me and Daisy, actually. No? So we're so happy about that, that talagang you're part of our team.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that talaga you can really give so much impact na. So why this business anyway?
Yeah, going back to what you said, like liking to talk with people.
Yes.
Actually, when I started the business mentor, I did not. I'm an
Uh-huh.
introvert
Oh, really?
naturally. Yeah, but again, the community that we have, the BIB community, really gave me a venue, a platform to actually improve what skill that I have already. For
Yeah.
example, like talking. Before it was my biggest
Pero have you,
insecurity.
sorry to butt in, but
Mm.
parang have you just don't you know that you already have that kind of personality na when you got into the business na
Mm-hmm.
talagang people oriented business na to, uh there you have discovered so many people skills that you have right now.
No, I didn't know it.
Talaga.
Yes, because it
Wow.
was my insecurity before
So para
mentor.
bang it just basically what do you call that, popped up or uncovered
It
na lang
was
yung
nurtured.
nurtured
Yes.
also. Wow.
Mm-mm.
So that's amazing, and you're
Mm-hmm.
doing a great job, I can say now. So yun, and so this business, yeah, going back to my question before, sorry, I butted in.
Mm-mm.
So what else? What can you say about the business? So why do you like being with people, empowering people, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah.
Yeah, aside from the income, of course.
Mamaya na tayo sa
Yeah.
income. Exciting yung income eh, di ba?
Yeah, the
So, yeah.
income, of course, the income potential and all. But all of the mentors always say this naman na you don't get to see the income agad-agad, diba? But what you can really experience is the health and the growth that you get from it, and eventually the income when you're the right person to actually earn it na.
Mhm.
So aside from that, what I love about the business is that na-realize ko lalo na you don't just aspire to make a living, like
Yeah.
paycheck to paycheck, diba? And
Mhm.
then bills to pay every
Correct.
month.
Exactly.
But to actually aspire to actually making a difference while making an impact
Yeah.
to the people that you're actually helping in the
Mhm.
business in the along the journey.
No. So you're an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
all right? And not that you're young, still you look young, 'di ba? And you really look young. So how do you handle those people that talaga when you talk to them, and you're talking about business about to
Mm-hmm.
them, especially the people the people who are more older than you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it? How is it? Diba?
Yeah.
Is it a tough time for you to really justify and show to them kung ano yung business mo, and how can you convince those people? Diba?
Mm-hmm.
And how is it hard for you?
Yeah, it is hard kasi
Mm-hmm.
ano po eh, like sometimes they don't take you seriously,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba? So eventually po I realized paano ko ba mawawala or even malilesen yung feeling na intimidation whenever
Mm-hmm.
I actually talk with people or different levels,
Yes.
'di ba po, ng mga klaseng tao. So I realized it's not about your age,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about how strong is your belief in what you do. Kasi no
Mm-hmm.
matter who are you talking to, if you know what you're doing, if you master what you're doing, you have the capability or you have the credibility to talk about it because your posture is really strong.
Exactly.
Yeah. And no matter if you're talking with an engineer, a CEO, diba, or a doctor, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter because you're talking about your business.
Exactly.
Diba? So, ibig sabihin, parang for me, mentor, they're good with what they're doing, their
Mhm.
craft, but I'm also good with what I'm doing.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. So,
Actually, hindi nila alam kung ano yung ginagawa mo. Some people will think na talaga, they can give you an opinion kung ano yung opinion nila, but then they
yeah,
don't really know what you're doing, what you're good at, kung ano pinag-aralan, kung ano yung you've gone through sa mga training natin, di ba?
exactly.
So, ang question ko doon next yeah, we talk about that you're young, we talk about how you handle with people,
Mm-hmm.
di ba? Mukhang nakalimutan ko yung tanong ko na isa. Okay. So, yung about syempre, like at your age, ito na pa nakuha ko na.
mm-hmm.
At your age, di ba, usually some young people, young
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur, are so focused with their uh, free time. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they go to the bars, they go to a lot of parties, they
Mm-mm.
hang out so much with friends now, and they're not really that focused in really establishing their future. But you're so different,
Mm-hmm.
di ba? And why is it? What motivates you? What makes you? What ticks you to really
Mm-mm.
concentrate and becoming being so well in our business?
Mhm. Actually, it started with what happened nung pandemic po talaga.
Yeah.
Kasi I was actually looking for something na since I resigned, I wanted to earn, I want money. So
Mhm.
I really looked for something that I wanted to do
Now,
for me to
why
earn.
money? Why money?
Because I want to have in that area in my life that was like 21, 22 years old. I was really looking for something na pwede ako mag-earn because I didn't want to ask for money from my parents anymore.
Yeah, and you have graduated already, di ba?
Yes, I have graduated
It's
already.
like they have already given you their job. Okay, their
Yes.
part now. So it's
Yes.
about time for you to give back.
Yes, exactly. And not just the giving back part pa nga agad, mentor
Yeah,
eh. It's more on like not asking for anything anymore.
yeah.
Diba? And then eventually giving back.
You're
Mm-mm.
staying with your parents,
Mm-mm.
but you're living independently as per se. Parang you
Mm-mm.
buy for your own
Ah, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like
Mm-mm.
you don't ask for any allowances and because you also have a
Mm.
business already.
Yeah, I don't ask for allowances, but minsan pag nag-ano, lambing pa, baka pwede tayong maging Jollibee. Ganun.
Pero that's a basic lambing sa
Yeah.
mga parents, di ba? Na
Yes.
talaga,
Mm-mm.
also parents, I believe na talagang will really value because
Mm-mm.
they still really wants to feel na talagang they're your parents. Na talaga,
Yeah.
yung parang love language nila yun, di ba?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that is good, di ba?
Providing still for you. Mm-mm.
Exactly. So,
But yeah, going back mentor sa question mo po, what make me different or think different when it comes to hanging out,
yeah.
ganyan. Siguro mentor, maaga lang ako na open sa reality na I have to actually maximize my youth
Mhm.
in learning a lot of things rather than having fun
Have,
na
ha,
freely lang
have you been involved?
non-value
Like,
adding.
yeah. Sorry again to Batina.
Mm-hmm.
So, kasi you were saying that, and I just a thought popped up no. During while you were a student still,
Mm-hmm.
were you involved in the school activities or student council or anything like that?
Yeah, I was very much active since I was high school in student council.
Mm.
But when I was in college, it's more on, I think it was more on, I don't think I actually joined any group during college, but I tried going or attending choirs or
So there's an
even
involvement
yes,
still.
ministries like
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
So at least that have helped you gain more confidence in dealing with people, hanging around with people. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
makikita mo yung ibang mga tao medyo takot talaga to hang around with people kaya medyo nakakalungkot, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
But still, exposure is one thing that I believe na talaga parents has to give to their children, no,
Yeah.
while they're young so that when they grow old, they'll not be that shy, they'll not be that uh, hindi timid eh. Hindi sila
Mm.
yung medyo mahiyain, di ba?
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
So yun, that's nice. No? That's nice to know. And so yeah, so you're a businesswoman, I could say, and you are a social
content creator.
Content creator.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how they put the words. You are a content creator. So what motivates you with that? So why it seems like parang you want to scrutinize a lot of people's lives. And why is that?
About the podcast po ba to,
About the
mentor?
podcast, yeah.
Okay. So actually, I was inspired with our community. We are
Yes.
actually doing that in the community, like interviewing people
Mm-hmm.
who have achieved something in the business or even
Kasi
in,
we're doing that regularly, di ba? So
yes.
that we could also inspire a lot of
Mm-mm.
people.
So in life as a whole, so sabi ko, why not do something na ano na parang I do it and then I actually invite someone
Yeah.
ganyan. And then along the process po kasi of doing it, I realized I'm actually learning from those people,
Mm-hmm.
from the all the people sobrang value adding talaga nila. So I realized na yung mga topics ko rin and questions ko kasi doon, mentor, most all of it are actually the questions that I ask myself as
Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
like during like different topics po kasi yan, self-help
Yeah.
related topics. So
Mm-hmm.
yun yung mga bagay na pinagdadaanan ko rin when I was like doing the business, yung mga process, yung anvil moments, character building
Yeah.
moments, diba? So those were the things that I've been thinking about those times. So sabi ko, why not do it in a structured way na
Mm-hmm.
wherein I will do it as a podcast and then
Yeah.
share it to people that might relate to it.
And it's really
Mm,
very valuable to a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of friends na talaga when they hear you,
mm,
talaga they've been learning so much from you. And it amazes us na. And we're so
mm.
happy na talaga we have you na talaga doing that na. So, anvil moment na
Yes.
sinasabi mo ngayon. Kasi I believe na in the life in the process of our lives now, there's plenty of pounding. No, some
Mm.
people cannot really understand it, that but it's a shaping moment, di ba?
Yes,
So
exactly.
especially right now, I know na talagang uh, I think the perception ko lang na why you're doing this is because in the so many negative scenarios of our lives, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
So, marami ng mga tao na medyo almost giving up, medyo parang
Yeah.
wala masyadong direction, wala masyadong nakuha mga tips, di ba? And here you are giving so many valuable tips sa maraming mga tao. And not only through you, and also from people that you're interviewing.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sobra po.
it's like you're giving them a highway na
Mm.
talagang they can go through, pass through, that talaga they can also learn so many things, no, in life,
Yeah.
no, and so we're so grateful about that. So anyway, because we don't have so much time, no,
Mm.
so can you actually simula pa lang to, baka this is just a pilot
Yeah,
interview,
pilot episode.
pilot episode. Maybe later on we could have so many moments na talagang with Lorraine, with a topic she could be featured again and tell us more about how we could encourage so many people in how to do well in social media. Okay lang ba yan?
Of course, mentor. Go po po, mentor. Yes.
Sige. So can you please give some words of advice or some encouragement sa mga viewers natin para later on they'll aspire to be like you?
Wow. Grabe, it's so much privilege talaga to be here at this moment with Mentor Romel, diba? So, sobrang grateful ako for this moment. And I just want to say to everyone, just like what I'm always saying sa ending ng podcast ko, na um, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference while making an impact. And of course, kung ano mang naiisip mo, whatever it is, na gusto mong maging ikaw, 'di ba? Kung anong career man yan, or kung anong ideas na meron ka ngayon, whatever that is, naiisip mo siya, whatever is thinkable is possible. And of course, don't forget to make someone smile today. So again, I am Lorraine, and you can follow me on my socials. That's at I am Lorraine Dy, double Y, everywhere na yan. So again, thank you so much, Mentor Romel.
So
And
yes.
of course, back to you.
There you have it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. No? So we're so thankful that talagang Lorraine have given us this very special moment that talaga we could have some time. No? So thank you very much. So don't forget to follow her sa Instagram, in her accounts. No? And I know you will really, really learn so many valuable things that will really help you with life. No? And thank you very much,
Thank
Lorraine.
you
And
po.
looking forward to have you more
Yes.
in our interviews like this. Okay?
Yes,
So
mentor.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
So see you guys.
See you.
Boom!